Good morning, team. It's Nat with Going Pacific. We're in Vanuatu, and today we've got a pretty great experience that we're going to take you along to. But every good day starts with breakfast. So Mackenzie and I have rented a car this weekend, and we're going to show you exactly where we go every time we can to get some fantastic breakfast. So let's go. Whenever we get the opportunity, we always come down to La Parisienne early in the morning to grab some nice, delicious bread and some amazing pastries.
I've said it before and shown it on YouTube a few times, but La Parisienne really is the best bread in Port Vila.
We've got our bread. I'm going to make everyone some omelettes this morning.
Alright, breakfast is done. Now we're on our way to our big adventure for today. See you when we get there. If you're enjoying the video, give it a like to help with the algorithm, subscribe to the channel. We really do appreciate all the support that we get.
Today we've come down to Club Hippique. We're going to take a 2-hour horse ride around their acres of rainforest, and then at the end we're going to go for a little swim with these horses. So let's jump on and head on out.
Club Hippique Adventure Park is located approximately 10-minute drive from the centre of Port Vila, and even if you don't have a car, you can organise transport through the park. With over 600 acres of coconut plantation, rainforests, waterfalls, and white sandy beaches overlooking turquoise waters, there's a spot here for everyone. They have over 50 horses and ponies, so no matter your level of riding experience, they'll have something that's suitable for you. In addition to horse riding and a variety of tours around the property, they also do buggy rides and kayaking. Today, we're doing their island ride tour, which, at the time of recording, was 7,900 Vanuatu, or around $100 Australian per person. After a quick briefing and getting our helmets, we met our guide for the ride, Roman, and we quickly got up on the horses.
Alright, this is Xavier, and my ride today is called Dusty.
This was actually my first time riding a horse, so we started out very gently and Roman checked in on me a lot, which was nice and reassuring. Our tour starts heading out along the main road and then heading across a nice open paddock while we got used to the horses and they got used to us. Not long after, we turned off the road and headed onto a trail into the tropical rainforest. The ride through here was fairly gentle, but there were some obstacles along the way to be aware of.
Just stopping for a snack.
The jungles become a bit denser as you're riding through, but the trails are well defined, and Roman was constantly checking on us to make sure that everything was okay. Eventually, it thins out and you come to one of the villages on the property, and you start to see some signs of civilization again. Feeling a bit more confident on Dusty, Roman asked if I wanted to go for a trot, and I thought to myself, why not? So, here's some very bad footage of me having my first trot on a horse. After a little while, we started to ride past an increasing amount of coconut trees, and eventually, you could start to see the ocean. Riding next to the water, we started to see some local Nivans cooling down on the beach, and they're always friendly with a wave and a hello. After riding along this way for a while, we turned down onto the white sandy beach, and Roman decided to do some filming for us. For the next section of the ride, we were heading back along the beach, and we got to see how the locals spend some of their free time on a hot day. And then our mounts started to wade through the water in the bay, heading to the next area. It's almost like they've done this before. They'd taken us back to the peninsula separating the bay we'd just ridden along and Etmat Bay, where the Club Hippique main area is located. They must have figured out that our tour was coming to an end and decided it was time to head home. After another short ride along the beach, Etmat Bay this time, we took the horses back to the pen, where they got them ready for the last part of the tour, the swim. Thanks for the ride, Dusty. They took the saddles off the horses and then led them down to the beach area where we could get back on them. Mackenzie managed it all quite easily, but I had some trouble riding without a saddle and stirrups. Roman gave us some quick directions of where to take the horses, and then we were off into the water. Not long after we'd gotten to about knee-high in the water, Mackenzie's horse Xavier decided that he was done for the day, and just started to stand there staring at us until we decided to go back to the shore. Although it would have been nice to spend a bit more time in the water, the horses are living, breathing creatures who can make their own decisions, and if they didn't want to swim today, then that's perfectly fine by us. We jumped off the horses and they were taken back to their homes, and with that, our tour was complete. If you didn't want to leave right away, you could jump back in the ocean, and there's plenty of covered tables and chairs where you could find some shade. You can also buy drinks and snacks from the main kiosk area. And that was Club Hippique Adventure Park. Now, there's plenty more to do here than just horse riding, so if you're in Port Vila, definitely worth checking out. You can get pickup from your resort closer in town, they'll bring you straight here, they'll take you home. You can go riding on the horses for 1-2 hours, even longer if you wish, and you can also go swimming with them like we did. They also do other adventure tours, and you can definitely check this place out. We jumped back in the car, headed home, and grabbed a quick shower. And the day's not over yet. We've just ducked home for a quick shower and change, and now we're on our way to the best Japanese restaurant in town. To Van, an authentic Japanese restaurant in town. Let's head on in. Let's get some food. For my review of Van, and then another restaurant that we headed to while we had the car that day, Stone Grill, you can check out the video that I've linked here.